In our communities, we need to broaden our thinking and horizons. Recently, some community leaders have focused on ecosystem development, but criticized the value of promoting GCV, considering it useless. However, this view is completely wrong. The ecosystem infrastructure is like a body, and GCV is like spirit. Both are essential. A body without a mind cannot move or complete any task. I agree with the development of the ecosystem and the importance of businesses accepting Pi payments. But in the case of price instability, how can businesses accept Pi as a means of payment? During the mainnet shutdown, if they accept Pi payments, can they pay their employees' salaries, materials, and labor costs with Pi? Can they pay government taxes with Pi? If not, how can they maintain their business operations? This is precisely why we strive to promote cross-border wholesale exports. Utilize part of Pi and part of fiat currency to leverage the competitive advantages of different countries. Only when the price of Pi is stable can we achieve After we don't have to worry about no ecology joining. Therefore, when some community leaders advocated for enterprises to be connected to the Pi network, please don't think that GCV is useless. And don't think that shouting slogans is useless. Uniform price is the top priority. Although not everyone has the ability to develop ecology, but everyone can help achieve a uniform price. Uniform price can achieve When we achieve the price will stabilize. This is fair to all ecosystems. They must respect the value of this $314,159 GCV. Only when we have this flat price, all the big companies dare to join. Nobody wants to be part of an ecosystem that's worried about an overnight devaluation. We always support and respect all ecosystem developers and merchants, or anyone who is trying to convince businesses to join. However, keep in mind that the $314,159 GCV value is your ecosystem spirit. Without it, all ecosystems die. Short-term or lost users. Slogans are important because they bring together all the voices and ideas in the community. But we're not just shouting GCV $314,159. We also conduct many educational and barter transactions to generate GCV data. Therefore, I hope that all the pioneers and community leaders can be big-hearted. We are one big family. Hurt those who contribute to the success of the Pi network. You're actually hurting yourself. We want all communities, no matter what country they come from, no matter what kind of work, as long as they contribute their energy to the success of the Pi network. Time and care deserve to be respected and appreciated. Remember, suppressing others doesn't improve yourself. It loses support. We want pioneers to be aware of many fundamental concepts. Pi network goes one way, a very different path from traditional cryptocurrencies. Therefore, we need to change the way of thinking. Dr. Nicholas on blockchain technology, disappointed at not being able to truly benefit ordinary people. However, many ordinary people have suffered heavy losses in the foreign exchange market. And the reason for that is the concentration of power by a few. So he created mining through mobile phones. Give ordinary people equal opportunities with the rich. Their technology is undoubtedly the most advanced. However, our pioneers are the key to the success of this revolution. Revolutions start from the bottom of society, not from government reform. Therefore, we should take up our responsibility to educate the pioneers, because many people don't understand the situation, and most of them are misled. They want to extract the Pi wealth from the pioneers. Therefore, they disparage Pi in an attempt to get pioneers to sell to them. Our mission is to understand why GCV $314,159 is supported, because it is the weapon with which we have won this revolution. I'd rather see your real logic. I would never force anyone to support GCV, but I believe that if everyone can understand, they will volunteer their support. Today, we are on the same side. We are family. Therefore, we must help each other in order to achieve final victory. The Pi community is a collective, and we can't stand idly by like an audience. On the contrary, we must take action to educate all the pioneers in our region, enable them to comply with the migration agreement, and contribute meaningful data that is consistent with the Pi Network's mission. When everyone takes responsibility and helps their community, we will be able to achieve success faster. CT doesn't know everyone, so they only come from the more educated and engaged Pi pioneer areas. Select a small number of Pi accounts to go through KYC and perform the migration. This will ensure the success of the Pi network, and all pioneers can achieve their dreams. If they open migration unconditionally, Pi will just become another traditional crypto asset. Becoming a vehicle for capital gain is not what the Pi network seeks. I'm excited to see more and more pioneers become community leaders and influencers. Many great community leaders are emerging. Guide pioneers from different regions on the right path. I am proud of our pioneers. They are more polite, modest, and eager to learn and contribute. Isn't our Pi community beautiful? We are from different countries, but we communicate and help with the same goal every day. It's amazing. We don't discriminate. We are just one big family. We are brothers and sisters. Recently, I read the comments on my own article. It is heartening to find that our pioneering team is performing well. It was a huge contribution to the cause of We need this kind of caring, learning, and kindness. Every time I notice a negative or questionable comment about GCV, I will pay attention to the background of the commenter. Turns out they weren't part of the pioneer team, and most were promoting other cryptocurrencies. What does this mean? Explain that they believe Pi poses a threat to their cryptocurrency. You can even predict that the Pi is about to succeed. For those who have a negative view of Pi, I suggest they join Pi rather than attack, because it doesn't do them any good. Our Pi community is now so strong that no one can shake it. To achieve great things, we must work hard and choose the right path and direction. However, in addition to effort, we also need the blessing of a higher power. And while we can plan and prepare for success, it's ultimately a cosmic blessing. Therefore, let us pray for success and draw on the power and energy of the universe. By listening to Buddhist scriptures, we can relax our mind, peace of mind to gain wisdom and compassion. If more of us can maintain a peaceful mind, we'll have a positive impact on our success. I analyzed CT's plan for a large-scale KYC a year ago. However, when initiating a large number of KYCs, they found that a large number of transfers threatened the project goals. So suddenly stop or slow down to make the pioneering team comply with the rules. This is why many pioneers are in trouble. After more than a year of observation and hard work by our GCV community, blockchain records have been recorded from 99% of thousands of large transfers, reduced to about 50% of the current dozens and hundreds of pens. It is rare to see thousands now. In addition, we have more security data from GCV. The range is between 10% and 50%, proof that the door to cybersecurity is opening. The project is currently evaluating which area is safer. They opened more safe areas than dangerous areas. The only way the pioneer team can help is by sharing my article, especially within their communities. Help them understand GCV and support it. They should stop violations and promote small local barter transactions and post it on Twitter. This will have a positive impact on their region. Every pioneer should understand and become a leader. They should not expect others to do things for them. They should be leaders in their communities and help others catch up. Nowadays, Canada is also opening up more KYC. I checked some yesterday, and it's a good thing. In Canada, most trailblazers comply with the policy without selling anxiety. This shows that the area is relatively safe even without GCV data. Why should we educate trailblazers about GCV? Because pioneers in most areas were eager to sell. When they accept GCV and prove it through data, this will help reduce the rate of policy violations in the region. In addition, these data revealed to CT that after their ecosystem will become active. We need more pioneers to own Pi and join the ecosystem. I hope everyone can understand this logic.